Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to be talking about the CDL road test passing rate. That's right, we get this question a lot. Hey, what is the overall passing rate for the CDL road test? Well, this number is not as easy to calculate as you might think, and I'm going to kind of explain what's going on. But before we get into that, let me kind of give you an overview of what the actual statewide passing rate actually is when we're talking about the state of New Jersey. So from time to time I talk to the individuals at the local DMVs and we start talking about it, and they actually calculate the numbers itself, and they actually have an 80% failure rate. That's right, I didn't say that wrong. 80% of the people who take this test the first time wind up failing the test. This is a statewide number, which means technically it's only a 20% passing rate. Now when it comes to our school individually, we are much higher passing rate, of course. We actually have courses that can actually 100% guarantee that you are going to pass with our guaranteed training program. But to give you an actual example of what our average passing rate is, it's very hard to kind of calculate. But for instance, today we had a bunch of tests go, and 75% of the people who actually took the test today did wind up passing. Now, were all of these tests the actual first time that they took the test? No. Many times when people go to take the first test, they might know the knowledge, but it does get very confusing sometimes, or they get super nervous because it's test day and they might make a silly mistake. Well, they'll come back the second time and they wind up passing the test either way. So understanding that people are not always the best test takers, and we understand that most people will need more than one try to actually pass the CDL road test, we set up our own guaranteed training course, which means if you want to be guaranteed to walk away with your CDL license, we are the only school around that can actually do so. Because the way that program works is we're going to give you over 100 hours of training, so you have more than enough time and training to actually get all the training done that you need. And we're also going to take you to our road test unlimited amount of times. So even if it takes you 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, or the new record is now one individual has now been to the test 12 times and still has not passed the test at all, that he is extremely lucky that he signed up for the guaranteed course. We're going to keep helping him get a CDL license until he gets his license, because we're not giving up on him, nor will we give up on you. So we have passing rates that can go as low as 0% passing rate for some individuals to a 100% passing rate depending on the course that you're in, right? So the thing that you do have, that we also understand, is everyone doesn't always fit into that guaranteed course. Some people feel like you are cocky, or feel like you have the confidence that you need, or have the skill set that you need. You want a smaller course with 1 or 2 tries at the test itself, and we offer those courses as well. Those are called half courses. How the half courses work, so they're going to give you less hours of training plus 1 or 2 tries at the test. We've had many individuals who go through those smaller courses. Usually they have some type of experience coming into it already, and then they wind up passing on the first time or the second try of the test. However, many of our students would just prefer going for the guaranteed training program. All you need is $500 down to get started, and then we can work out a payment plan for the rest. But it is super important that if you don't want to be part of the 80% of the people who fail this test statewide, then you want to make sure you go to the best truck driving school in the entire country, and that's what we are right here. We are the best truck driving school in the country, possibly even the world, and there's some cool things happening in the future that's going to make us even better and bring us to the whole other level. So to kind of wrap this up, what is the overall passing rate? It all depends on the course that you're in. If you want to go for the guaranteed course, we're going to show you how we can get you 100% passing rate. On average, it takes an individual anywhere from 2 to 3 attempts at the test to actually pass the test itself. So it is very difficult to kind of go through that test the whole way through. And if you don't understand why, it's going to be a 2.5 hour long test. I mean, we've had people from all walks of life. People with very highly educated, people who haven't been educated at all. And they all talk about the difficulty of this test itself. I mean, I remember testing somebody who actually went through an engineering degree, and he was super intellectual. But when it came to the test, it took him 2 tries to actually pass this test, simply because it's a 2.5 hour test. It's split into 3 different parts. You're going to have to know how to inspect both the inside and outside of the truck. And that is where most people do fail. You're going to have to know how to park the truck up to 6 different ways, and you're going to have to know how to maneuver the truck on the road safely, right? So as long as you're following the standards, and if you want to get 100% passing rate, then just give our team a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com. Again, that's cdldrivingacademy.com. Thanks. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.